Okay, I'm going to start a series of videos covering my craft collection. The first collection I'm going to go over is my rubber stamp collection, and the first one I have here is a little dragonfly stamp. I recently sold like a large number of my stamps, but these are what I kept. There's some information on the side. Looks like it's made by Stampcraft. Then the next stamp I have is this one. It looks like a little mountain scene with some trees. And that has the information about the company on the side. The next stamp I have is a congratulations stamp. And I don't know if this one has any markings. It looks like it's this one may have never been used. I bought most of my stamps from garage sales. Here's another one. This one's a little border detail. And this one is a couple of pine trees. And again, it's that same commotion stamps from Tucson, Arizona. Here we have a Merry Christmas stamp in cursive with no information. Here's another congratulations stamp. I don't see any markings on that one. The next one is a small Best Wishes flower stamp. This one says just the distribution information on the side. Okay, the next stamp I have is one of those recipe stamps, and there's the recipe, and each side is like, this one is the direction side, and this one is the snowman spread on the top. And this is made by Inky Antics, and it looks like I got that one for 50 cents. The next one is a very large tree stamp. Another 50-cent stamp. It originally was $11.99. And here's the company that made it, if anyone's interested in researching that or wanted to know. The next one I have is a cute little dolphin, and there's the distribution information on that one. The next one is a little sort of tribal sun, and this one is a Dollar Tree stamp, and there's the distribution information. I do believe I got that at a garage sale, even though it's from the Dollar Tree. This little stamp set has not been put together yet, but it's got cute little sort of cartoon figures and little sayings on it. And there are the stamp, that's the stamp side of it. I'll have to assemble these. Again, those are from a garage sale. This is a very old stamp inking pen that I have. Sorry that it's upside down. I've had this for a number of years. I haven't used it very often. I'm pretty much of a novice at stamping, but I'm probably going to get into like doing some repurposing of other objects and old journals and things like that. So I'm going to probably use the stamps for that and scrapbooking. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. There were no markings on this border piece. It looks like it's in a set with that other one. This next is a set of texture stamps. And these were made by Stampin' Up! 2003. And somebody put a lot of scraps from stamps in this box, and I don't really know why that is. I don't know if they had to assemble these and they left the scraps in there, but I don't know, I might leave them in there. And maybe I'll use them for something. I don't know. The next thing I have is a little poly brush that's never been used. And I have these initial stamps. I have several of them. These were from Big Lots, and they were 50 cents each, and they had a limited number of initials. But I wouldn't mind expanding that set. Here's a stamp pad in black, it's fairly old. Then I have one of these just for embossing. Pigment ink pad, made in the US. This one's rather old. Hasn't been used very many times, and it's a really vivid, dark ink. I have a couple of these small pads. And here's another one. Here's another one of those border ink set. Stamp set. And then the to and from Stampin' Up! Now, I do believe I have a few others. Like, for one thing, I know I have a bat stamp that's currently missing. There may even be others. We'll share if I find any additional... Oh, I also have some sort of office-related stamps that I may not make a video of, but I'll share any additional stamps in a separate video, and any other projects that I do that I feel like are worthy of sharing as well. Thanks for watching.